good afternoon, or good evening, or good night. I'm all over the world when I'm on here because the internet goes everywhere. So, everything is morning, everything is afternoon. The now is everywhere all the time. Kind of cool. So, I'm Kelvin Hagen, and I've been blessed with being asked to do the prayer this morning. And I get to be here with us. So this is truly a blessing for me. Before I forget, I'm going to pull out my phone and I invite everybody that looks at this video to do the same. Take a moment and share this video onto your personal page, thus allowing a few more people to see it that might not see it without it. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, got a lot of stuff going on with me this morning. But when I was asked if I could do the prayer, paused for a moment, and then I just sent back, yeah, I can do it. So almost everything happening in life can be readjusted when opportunities to serve present themselves. And I realized that my gift of being able to be here, your gift to me of being able, for me to be able to be with you here, was bigger than not adjusting my schedule and just doing the easy thing and saying, I'm booked. So here I am. Let's take a moment real quick here before I even start reading and just take 3 nice full breaths. Easy peasy, threesy. Those 3 breaths bring me back to this moment right here so quickly, so simply. Let me take a look at some of these comments and some of these hellos. Folks are putting their prayer affirmations over here and maybe putting where they're from and other stuff. Good morning, Portia. I love streaming from Oregon. Awesome. That's beautiful. Wayne, so nice to have you with us this morning. And Mercy, good morning. Tuning in with us from Sacramento. Pippin. Hi, Ira. Nice to have you with us this morning. Tahita, good morning from Florida. Yes, Wayne, the Cosmic Christ is you. Hi, Narissa. Good morning from sunny Atlanta. Hi, Olive. Good morning. No, I am not already assigned to Saturdays. I do every other Monday. In fact, I'll be doing this Monday, 2 days from now. And I'm filling in today for the prayer, and I'll be here for the meditation at noon. And I'm honored to be able to do so. Not sure why somebody couldn't make it, but Jason was good enough to send me a message and asking if I could fill in, so I get to be here. Good morning, Deborah. I like the relaxed hair and curls. Yeah, that hair fell out really good this morning. I didn't do anything but shake my head. And I looked in the camera and I went, wow, that looks all right today. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. Hi, Dorothy. Here you are in service, being a blessing. Thank you, Deborah. Back at you, Jazz. Hey, Jazz. Nice to have you with us. I'm asking for prayer support in overcoming a summer cold, particularly my sore throat. Thank you. Knowing that where you are, Narissa, God is, and sometimes we just need something to slow us down in life so that we can just regroup. God is with you, God is you, and you are perfect. Perfect healing is taking place. Bless you, Narissa. Ha ha! Hippie hug back to you, Wayne. Teresa from Antioch, hello. Lenoris, good morning. Love and blessings to you, Gabrielle. Iyamata, good morning. Valerie, good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you in South Africa, Valerie. Sally's up in Michigan. Good morning. Naomi's in misty Malibu. It is. The marine layer's still overhead. I love it when the morning starts out that way, even as I know it's going to get beautifully sunny later on. Well, I am too, Valerie. Hi, Chloe. Yeah, the hair's getting a little long. Growing my crop. One day it'll be on the head of some children that don't have hair. Well, it's good to see you too, Jazz. Always good to see you. Denise, Golden Graces, Agape Cuba Nation on another Super Saturday, Southern California. Good morning, Kendra. Greetings from Georgia. Alice, a blending blessings to you as well. Gwen, good morning. Marilyn, good morning. I like to touch everybody as I can when I can. Elena, good morning. Kimberly, right down the street, good morning. Nicole, good morning. Gabriella from Jackson, California. So it is. It is done, Narissa. Okay. Well, so beautiful to be here with us today. And so beautiful that I get to adjust my schedule to be here and pray with us. To be with here and affirm the perfect dynamic health. To be here and affirm perfect healing. To be here and affirm perfect abundance. To be here and affirm perfect peace. Just to be here and affirm the truth. The truth is, God is all there is. And knowing that keeps my life so simple. So, I've got a read I'm going to do. I'm reading it from this book, this thing called Life. It's a class I've been teaching on it that I've been really enjoying, and this is on page 88. And I'm going to quickly check what chapter, because I didn't even look. I just opened it, and this jumped out at me. It is on chapter 8, which is one of the chapters we're reading this week and discussing in class. So it's the caption of it starts with, if the gift of life is already made. So, and I captioned the title of this prayer on Facebook, the gift of life is already made. So I'm going to read a little bit here. And before I read, let's take a minute and let's take those easy peasy threesy. When you hear the bowl, let's stop. Let's just take 3 full breaths again, right here, right now. If the gift of life is already made, then our part must be to accept, receive, believe in, and use it. Life has endowed our thought with creativeness. Through ignorance, we have brought about the very disasters we seek emancipation from. What then should we do? We should reverse the process. Just what does this actually mean? It means that we should carefully watch our thought world, straighten it out, correct it, re-educate it, until finally the subjective reactions of our thought, the automatic, mechanical, and habitual reactions of our thought, pass from a negative into an affirmative state. The law of life operates upon images of your thought. If your thought is restricted and unhappy, you will be causing it to create restricting and unhappy circumstances. Only a 2-inch stream of water can flow through a 2-inch pipe. A gallon measure will hold but 4 quarts. This would be true even though you dipped your measure into the ocean. You are not limiting the ocean nor causing it to be evil because you dip up 4 quarts instead of a barrel. The ocean has no desire to limit you. In a personal sense, it can only give you what you take. For your taking is its givingness in the form of your taking. This is one of the greatest lessons of life. It is done unto you as you believe. The law of life is like a mirror. And it goes on, and I keep being drawn to this thought, the idea of the ocean and the vastness of the ocean. And I ask myself sometimes, how big a bucket am I carrying right now? Am I going to the well with a shot glass? Or am I going to the well with a barrel? So, the gift of life is already made. Then our part must be to accept, receive, believe in, and use it. Oh, that is so powerful. So here we're going to take a few minutes and we're going to go into prayer. We're going to do affirmative prayer, affirming the perfect perfection and complete availability of all things in God. I am so grateful. I'm grateful that last night I got asked to facilitate this prayer time this morning. I am grateful that I get to sit in my backyard this morning and peacefully meditate, preparing for this time with us. I am grateful that my body, my lungs, my digestive system all know exactly what to do without me having to do any thinking about it at all. I am grateful for the absolute completeness of everything as one thing. The simplicity, because we're going to keep it spiritually simple. God is. It is all there is. There is no thing that is not the wonderful, beautiful expression of life lifing. This is the only thing that can be. Because God either is or God isn't. And I look around at this world and I see the beautiful flowers. I see the abundance of grass and grains of sand. I look up in the sky and I see the abundance of billions of stars and galaxies. And I know that God exists because I'm looking at it. I'm seeing it. And I see, when I look at the stars, I see the eyes of God looking back at me. When I look at the moon, I see the eyes of God looking back at me. When I look at other people, I see the eyes of God looking back at me. Knowing this and knowing that every spot that I see and everywhere that I look, God is. I know that without a doubt, that is what I am. I am what God is. The divine nature that formed the planets is the same divine nature that formed me. The divine nature of what these planets were made out of is the same divine nature that I am made out of. This is true of me. This is true of you. It's true of each and every one of us here. Each and every one of you is the perfect, loving, divine nature of God. That is what you are. That is what you are. And the gift of life has already been made through and as me, through and as you. The we that is the perfect life taking place right now. Right now. Right now. And as I hold and I evoke this amazing energy of God that is my very life force, I know and declare that the perfect healing is taking place inside each and every one of our lives. That the perfect healing is taking place inside all forms of government and all forms of conflict and everywhere around the world. Perfect peace is where everyone is. Where there are people that are hungry, I know that abundance is there too. Abundance is. God is. Love is. So as I look around at this world and I see it outpicturing in all kinds of different ways, I know that everything that is taking place, regardless of what it appears to be, is taking place for our greatest good. That life is advancing life. And as we move forward through these delicate times, and it always seems like we're moving through delicate times, I know that as these times move forward, they are creating a more abundant, more peaceful, more loving, and more compassionate world. That the perfect life of God is perfecting itself in more and more ways every day. So as I look at these prayer requests and these affirmations of health, as I look at this and I understand that there are people with demonstrations in their life right now that are not showing on a human level the absolute perfection of God. But I know in these places and what is taking place right now for each and every one of us. Sometimes we have to go through the chaos. Sometimes we need to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And as I walk through this valley, I know that God is with me, as me. That God is with we as we. So as the world moves through the chaos of expansion, I see the love in each and everything everywhere. I see the peace in each and every place everywhere. I see the abundance of everything, knowing that there is enough of everything for everyone. Knowing this, as I move forward, I live in the vibration of peace. I live in the vibration of love. I live in the vibration of abundance. Say it with me. I am abundance. I am peace. I am love. I am joy. I am perfect health. I am divine wisdom. For the I am, the awareness that I am, is all that I am. And my life is the perfect life of God. And the gift of life has already been made to me, around me, through me, and as me. And I remind you again, there's nothing special about me. For this same gift of life has been given to you, surrounds you, fills you, and is you. Each of us, we are this divine love. So if you're watching the news, if you're seeing things that don't seem that way, close your eyes. Take 3 breaths. Come back to this moment right now and experience the peace, the love, the joy, and the abundance of within you. And know that each moment you spend experiencing these things, you raise the vibration of this planet just a little bit. And as each one of us raise the vibration of this planet by raising our vibration of our awareness of knowing that life is lifing for us, we truly raise the vibration of love everywhere. Everywhere. So as I pray for peace, knowing that peace is where everything is. As I pray for abundance, knowing that abundance is already there. As I pray for joy, knowing that joy is inside of me, inside of we, and is indeed everywhere. As I pray for this, I know that the gift of life has already been made. I choose how much of that gift I want to incorporate. I choose how much of that gift I want to give out to the world and spread. I get to choose, and I get to be. You are the divine nature of God. Where we are, where each and every one of you are, God is as you. Make no mistakes. There is only one God, because there is only one thing, and they are one and the same. Feels so good just to know that. It feels so good just to be that. It feels so good just to be me. And I give thanks. I give thanks for this wonderful, powerful life that I have been given. I give thanks for this wonderful, powerful life that we have been given. I give thanks for each and every one of us who have chosen to be more aware of our power and more conscious of our thought processes and our words and our deeds as we create a divine, loving world. I give thanks for all of this. And then I let it go. I release it into the big love, the big yes, the big joy. I release it into the abundance of all things, knowing that it is done. That I and we are already all right already. I let it go. I let it go. I release it. I release it. I surrender everything into the one life of God. And I say, and so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Feels so good to be here now. Again, I'm Kelvin Hagen. I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, and I am available for you. One of the things that when I became a practitioner, I realized for me, my practitioner vows mean I'm available for you at any time. So you can find me here on Facebook. You can give me a call. You can message me. I love it. And remember, sometimes when you might message me, the message you have might be exactly the message I need, because we're all here for each other, and each one of us have a contract with each one of us to bring us more love, more grace, more life. So, I love you very much. Go tune into agapelive.com. Look up what's taking on at Agape, what kind of classes they have going on. Come on into the services. There's 3 services on every Sunday. There's the meditation service, followed by at 9 o'clock another little meditation service, and followed by a service. And then at 11 o'clock there's another meditation service, followed by another lesson in the service. And it is wonderful to be there in person. If you're anywhere near LA, please come on in. And just because it's always nice to hear it, I just want to say, I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, and I'm doing my book club. It's still taking place every Thursday at 6:30 Pacific time. You can find the link pinned to the top of my Facebook page. Right now we're reading The Mandala of Being, and it is a deep and wonderful, thoughtful book. Love to have you join us. Peace. I love you. I love you. I love you.